speaking, biologically, it is possible. But they've only been successful once.
Jonathan, you're still up.
So it's
Can't you just knock at people's doors during the day?
very rare. So the better thing to do is probably just adopt the kids.
Spare me a few minutes.
I wouldn't adopt them when they're older, though.
Of course you may,
it doesn't make much sense.
I remember when Mary.
Because then you're not really just watching the kid grow. You know, the whole point of having kids isn't just, you know, just to have a kid. Talk to you later. I gotta finish.
Sorry for your loss, Jonathan.
That's okay. Wait, what was that? Okay. Let's just go this way now. I'll go upstairs later. Let me speak to her.
It's a pleasure to see you again.
So you returned from the war in one piece too. Thank God.
Right,
My
Clarence
Clarence
is back.
home too.
How is the old rascal?
Probably outside, chasing ghosts.
He's not
and
wrong, though.
chimeras. Clarence has changed a lot since he returned from the war, you know.
I wish I could just tell her, yo, just hug him.
How have you been since the last time we met? How long has it been? 3 years now?
I've done my duty, like all British women. You have no idea what it was like to wait for months without knowing if I'd still be a wife or a widow.
I understand.
We killed our own sister.
Luckily, this
so.
part of town has been saved from the worst of the bombings. From
Not
what
like
I've
you
seen.
killed your own
Yes,
husband.
and it's also true about the epidemic.
It's a little better than,
Has killed
you
here
know,
too, of course,
actually
but not
killing.
on such a large scale as in other parts of town.
But the reputation of
Venus,
your family.
why do you worry so much about your family's reputation?
Everyone laughs at Clarence now. And they avoid me because they believe I share his insane opinions. I'm a leper in my own community.
I mean, his opinions isn't wrong.
Have you noticed anything peculiar?
Oh man, I wish he would just tell him, yo.
You mean
You
except
know,
for
like
your
I know
return
you,
to town?
and I believe you.
No.
But no, she's more like,
And again, Jonathan, please accept my condolences.
she's more the
for your
opposite.
sister.
Why is my return a surprise?
Why is my return so surprising?
It's more an unexpected happy end than a surprise. You and Clarence, back from the war. You have no idea how hard it's been for me.
Thank you.
Thank you, Venus. It was so sudden. And I've been so busy, I haven't spoken to anyone about it.
I wish I could have assisted at the funeral, but you know, it's been so quick. And what with the epidemic in the streets?
There's no need to apologize, my dear. It's normal, considering the circumstances.
No, it's not. I am sure that Clarence has not even thought to present you his condolences. He is too busy with his penny dreadful stories.
Man. I just realized something. Does it show him live on Discord? It doesn't. Wait. Why? I don't understand why shit does that to me. Like, bro.
Tell me about Clarence's obsession with vampires.
It drives me so crazy it makes my stomach hurt. I was so relieved to have him back.
Yeah, it's not showing that on live.
I quickly
Fucking hate
realized
Discord, I
he'd
really do.
lost his
Stream
mind
mode's
in France.
enabled, so I
I
don't
understand your irritation,
Why does that?
but you have to accept the trauma Clarence
Hey,
endured on
show
the
off.
battlefield.
Fine, and
The
go
question
back.
is simple, Jonathan. Is my husband mad? Yes or no?
Let's disable it. And
Do
enable
vampires
it.
exist? Or is Clarence a lunatic?
Streamer mode back on. There we go. Should work now. Once it does, anyway. You don't believe him?
So you don't believe Clarence?
If poor Mary,
it still doesn't say I'm
bless her
alive.
soul, had tried to convince you of the existence of bloody vampires, would you have believed her? Seriously?
I'm just gonna put that for now. Okay, back to it. What do you
The
think of him?
important question is, what do you really think of your husband?
I don't know why my
I'm tough,
Discord does that.
Jonathan.
It's very
He should
annoying,
have told me
actually.
the horrors he witnessed, however appalling it was, instead of inventing a fantasy about blood-drinking monsters.
Get back.
I'm investigating the source of the epidemic in this district. Have you noticed anything
Just
unusual?
gonna say the other person.
McPhersons.
Yep.
I heard they locked themselves in their own house.
They could just be afraid of getting sick.
Perhaps you're right. But if I were you, I'd pay them a visit. A big house, reachable through a courtyard,
Yeah.
to the north
I
of the
know
railway
this.
bridge.
Okay. Now.
You know that you are...
Anything like not mysterious, obviously, but out of place that I can grab, like that lost library thing.
It's locked. It's locked, all right.
I think that's it.
No invitation is needed to enter this building. Emily wanted to... No sign of a struggle. It seems Charlotte's friend knew the killer and let him in.
Okay. Somebody she knows, basically, is what we found.
Blood. I should follow the trail.
Dog, shut up. Is it teleporting or is it just drop? Oh, it's just a big drop. Last time we'll ever go in that building, though, that's all I know. Kill this dude. Oh my god, I don't mean to do that. Oh my god. Lot.
Who are you?
Oh, he's a
What are you
vampire.
doing here?
I could ask you the same question.
I'm the Marquis de Bois-Colombes, and I strongly invite you to find your own game, sir.
I'm not here to sustain myself.
Currently
I'm
investigating the
the
death
death of a young woman killed by a vampire.
A young woman killed by a vampire? Oh, you're joking, right? Oh, I do love the British sense of humor.
He's French.
And who exactly are you?
I am Jacques-Michel Guillaume Florimond de Marquis de Bois-Colombes, at your service, my dear cousin.
Why is he calling me his cousin?
Dear cousin. Are we related?
We could be of the same blood, my dear. I tend to consider all Econs as family, don't you?
Not at all. Like Lady Ashbury, it's more of like a close friend than family.
Your
Weird
French,
if I
but
consider
your
her
English
family.
is quite good.
I was born in France, sir, but I consider myself a traveler of this world.
Yeah,
so many
if I was a
countries,
vampire, I'd
so
still
many
travel too.
tantalizing
Even if I've been
places.
everywhere in the entire world, I still travel.
What are you doing here?
I recently decided to visit London. I've always
I don't know if
dreamed
he's a
of
killer.
visiting a city on the verge of collapse.
There's a body
Such
that he was eating
delicate,
at. He
yet
has a knife.
intense spectacle.
Take pleasure in others' misery.
You take pleasure from others' misery.
I have been a totally depraved and immoral creature since the day I was reborn, sir. And probably before.
Yeah, probably.
What do you plan to do here?
Take pleasure. Take pictures. Enjoy the show. Have fun. Believe me, I won't be the
Peekaboo.
only foreign immortal who bought a ticket to the fair.
Back. Follow
I
the trail.
followed the trail of blood from her room to here.
Oh, you're referring to that young woman. Yes, the meeting turned messy. I'm afraid I ruined my last wedding good.
So you admit you murdered her?
I admit nothing, my good sir. I only regret the blood of that girl staining my clothes. Oh, blood can be so messy.
What happened?
She wanted to become one of us. Not the first time I have received such a proposal, but I must admit her direct approach tempted me.
And then what?
The body rejected my blood. It happens, you know?
I don't know if that's
Sometimes
true.
even with voluntary prey. At least her gurglings brought me some fun, until the artery burst.
Oh my god.
Your cruelty deserves punishment, sir.
And what else is new?
Okay. You have fallen. Can we not search the body? Okay, it's not. But maybe we could, like, investigate the body, and then he'd be like, okay, he didn't kill her, he didn't fucking bite her or some shit, but oh well, it doesn't matter. I think he deserved to die anyway. Plus, out of everybody you could turn into a vampire, I feel like if he actually truly cared, he wouldn't have done it himself. That's just me, though. Maybe. She should be right here. There she is.
Good evening, Miss Ashbury.
And good evening.
I have found out what happened to your friend, Emily.
I can handle the truth. There's no need to hide the bloody details.
Your friend was planning to become a vampire. She thought she'd met an honest one and made a deal with him. Unfortunately, Emily did not survive the process.
My mother told me many times about the risks of being turned. I often suspected she exaggerated the danger to avoid me being tempted.
No, the risk is real. Have you any idea what a body has to endure? To become an organism entirely consumed by its need to process and recombine blood.
I should never have talked to Emily about vampires.
No, you shouldn't have.
I never thought she'd
But it's not
actually
really your
try
fault.
it without me.
But no, she still would have met that other
Take this for
guy.
your discretion.
So, Charlotte's steak.
Do you need
Give me
me?
your steak.
Goodbye.
She's been quite...
So, Emily's dead. Confirmed. Figured out. Solved. Easy peasy.
Nobody takes him seriously.
Nobody takes me seriously. Wait, what? Where did it go? This is the park. I don't even know what the letters. The way to get them healthy is just to heal them and give them medicine, but the problem is we don't have every single medicine available. Find the second part of your thing. Okay, let's go back to my character. Or is it this one? Yeah, I think it's this one. What's the recent letter? Emily's love letter. Venus' journal. Aubrey's first letter. My dear beloved Jonathan. When you receive this letter, you will be 35 and I'll be long gone. I feel a little silly writing you the first letter that you won't read for a few years. I struggled for a long time about how to write this. With all your the puzzles and riddles I invented for you when you were a good boy. Oh, you let us solve those. Blah, 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 blah. If you want to find the next message, think green grass and tall trees, sunny Sundays. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. So, we can't, like, walk out of the, like, towards the trees at all, so it's not, like... Wait. I wonder. Oh shit, it's one of those. I wonder, is it up here?
I'll put an end to you! Over there!
Hello.
There's one of them vermin!
Just don't know. I don't want to lock on or anything, but I don't know if I can see it from a distance if I'm in this like investigating mode or whatever you want to call it. There's a bridge. I think he said something about a bridge at a point. Not in the full letter. Maybe in the letter. I don't know. Go across. I think this just goes to the hill. Bro. Hold up, I need to fix this shit. I hate when my stream keeps pausing and then unpausing. It's just really weird and doesn't really make sense why it does that in the first place. It is very annoying when I just see it pausing and unpausing, or just like staying paused, because I just see like the little marker of it. Let's kill this vampire again for the 80th time.
Your prey is mine now! Ah! Ah!
I don't think that it's there. This just goes to the street, so I don't think it's up here at all. I don't really make sense. The letter makes sense to go here. That's literally all we've gotten. That it's in this area. However, I thought, I don't know. I do believe that it mentioned the letter, but I don't even know that for sure. Wait, what was up here again? Oh, it's the bridge, okay. Let's kill this stupid fucking zombie nearby. It's not underneath the bridge. That's the street. Wait, what's that? That's not it. That's basically what that is. Bro. There's just one enemy over there. I don't understand where the letter would be. This doesn't make a lot of sense to me. There's the shillings. Doesn't really do anything for me though. Wait, what's that? And also, like, you know, the problem is that I find is, like, I don't believe it's in like a box or anything, unless nobody's opened that box for, like, you know how many years our father's been gone, you know. But so Something about it just doesn't make a lot of sense to me, to tell you the truth, but maybe that's just me. Just kill these guys real quick.
Filthy piece of shit! Let's see how it likes a bit of...
Unless these guys found a letter or something like that. It doesn't make a lot of sense. I don't know where it would be. Might have to look this one up. Cause like it should be here, but it's doesn't seem to really be. Unless it can be outside. Wait, how big is the circle? I guess, I mean, technically it could, but I don't think that they would do that. Make sure something real quick.